Thank you and welcome back to this channel Iga Vuga Icyongereza. Muhaye ikaze kuri channel Iga Vuga Icyongereza. Learn, speak fast English. Now today we have a very interesting course. Dufite isomo kandi rishishikaje ry'ingenzi ukeneye kuba wakiga verbs. These three main verbs we are going to learn, you can never be able to speak English until you know these verbs. Utazi izi nshinga kandi eshatu ntabwo ushobora kuba wavuga icyongereza. To be, to have, to do. Tugiye kuza tuzibone. Ni auxiliary verbs cyangwa se inshinga zifasha izindi. When I tell you that you need to know these verbs, igihe nkubwiye ko ukeneye kumenya izi nshinga, I'm not telling you that you need to know the way we studied them at school. Ntabwo ari uburyo uzigamo ku ishuri. You need to master. Master them. Ugomba kuzifata, ukazisobanukirwa neza, ukazumva. Kuko this is the foundation. Uyu niwo musingi wo kugira ngo ube washobora kuba wavuga icyongereza. Mu gihe utazi izi verbe ko ari eshatu, muri ibi bihe bitatu n'ibindi bihe bigenda byongeraho, but ariko icy'ingenzi ni uko uba uzizi mu bihe bitatu by'ingenzi, ibindi ukagenda ubimenya witonze. Once I've never ever met someone who knows these three verbs. Sindabona umuntu uzizi inshinga ko ari eshatu and knows irregular verbs. Ntabwo turazigeraho. Ngabe azi irregular verbs aba atazi icyongereza. That's a promise. Just try it. Wowe bigerageze and then follow the course, the content I will be giving you here. Ukurikire ibyo nzaba nigisha. You will see for yourself. So now let's go. But before we move on, I want to remind you to never ever forget to subscribe. Kuko ndakwibutsa yuko ukora subscribe, kuko udakoze subscribe, that means bishatse kuvuga yuko when I upload a new video, ninshiraho video nshya, you will not be able to see that video. Ntabwo uzashobora kuba wamenya ko nayishizeho. So then, before we move on, take a few seconds, just few seconds, and subscribe. And ikindi ukore kunzogera kugira ngo igihe cyose video isohotse ujye ubona notification yuko hari video nshya yahageze. So now let's go into today's course. Thank you again. Now we are going to learn these three main verbs that you really need to know in three tenses. That is present, past, and the future. Simple present and simple past and simple future. So in order for you to be able to speak English fast, fluently, you need to master these three verbs. When I say that you need to learn these verbs, I need that you have to master them. Okay? To be, kuba, to do, gukora, to have, kugira. So, and then something I have for you. Bonus. Akanozangendo. Ain't. Probably you hear it in the songs and in the movies. And now it's a time that you get to learn how do we use ain't. Ubu nicyo gihe kugira ngo usobanukirwe uko dukoresha ain't. So now, next time when you meet ain't, it's going to be no problem anymore. You're going to know what ain't mean. So now, here we go. Let's move on. And then, before I continue, I want to keep reminding you that you need to subscribe, my dear friend. So don't really forget to subscribe. And again, tell me in a comment, umbwire muri comment what you think, icyo utekereza that we can learn next time, icyo wumva twakiga, or what we can change in a way we learn, cyangwa se icyo twahindura uko twiga. So thank you so much. Now let's move on. Yeah, here we have a timeline. Timeline, umurongo utwereka ibihe tugiye kuba twifashisha cyangwa se ibihe turi buze kuba twiga. Dufite present. Present ni igihe turimo. If you can see it well, this is a present. Igihe turimo tukagira past. Past, igihe cyarangiye. And then we have future. Future ni igihe kiri imbere cyangwa se igihe kizaza. I can see the cast is like this. This is a future. Igihe kizaza. So this is what we will be studying. Verb to be, to have, to do. And we will learn past, present, and future. Don't forget to subscribe. Now we come to the usage. These three verbs, each verb has its own usage. Izi nshinga ko ari eshatu, buri nshinga ifite uburyo ikoresha. Ikoreshwa. So this is something that we didn't learn at school, most of us. Kuri benshi ibintu byo tutigeze twiga mu shuri, and then we are confused even when we are using these verbs. So to be tuyikoresha muri continuous tenses. Igihe cyose turi gukonjiga tuvuga ibintu bikomeza, dukoresha verb to be. I repeat, when we are talking about the things that continue, we use verb to be. Turi kuvuga ibintu bikomeza, ibintu bikomeza dukoresha verb to be. Example, I am taking a bath. I'm taking a bath bivuze ngo ndi koga, ndi gukaraba. Icyo gihe uri kumva ko niba uvuze ngo I'm taking a bath, ndi koga, ntabwo ari igikorwa uhita ukora ngo gihite kirangira ako kanya. Ni igikorwa gitwara igihe runaka. So that means ni igikorwa gikomeza. That's why we use verb to be. She is preparing dinner for us. She's preparing dinner for us. Ari kudutegurira ibyo kurya bya nimugoroba. Niba umuntu ari gutegura ibyo kurya bya nimugoroba, uzabona yuko harimo ari igikorwa kiri kuba kigatwara umwanya kigakomeza. Then we have verb to be. Here we have verb to be. Let me take another cursor. Wait. Yeah, let me use a yellow one. Yes, we have a verb to be here, as you can see. And then we have taking. That means it's something that is continuing. Ni ikintu kiri gukomeza. She is. We have a verb to be and we have preparing. So then I think now you understand that verb to be tuyikoresha mu bihe bikomeza. Ntago turabyiga ngo tugire mu ibyo bihe bikomeza, ariko simply icyo nicyo nshaka ko uba umenya. Icya kabiri, ahandi verb to be ishobora gukoreshwa muri passive. You remember at school, if you didn't go to at school or if you went to school, but if you didn't, it's okay. See, you can even learn from zero. Ushobora kwiga guhera kuri zero ukagira ibyo umenya. Passive voice, you remember the tenses which are passive. Interuro ziri passive, naho dukoresha verb to be. He was seen by fans at the airport. Yabonywe n'abafana ku kibuga. He was seen by fans. Yabonywe n'abafana at the airport ku kibuga. One thing that I need you to know, you know that they will lead. I know we will take time to read that, but when I meet this, I think it's better that I explain. When we have a they, normally we say they. Ariko iyo they ikurikiranye na vowel cyangwa se vowel arizo inyajwi a, e, u, o, a, icyo gihe dusoma the. That's why we say he was seen by fans at the airport, not the airport. It's the airport because this is a vowel. And this song has been sung by all nations. This song, ino ndirimbo, has been sung, yaririmbwe by all nations, n'ibihugu byose. So then this is passive voice. Kubera ko dufite passive, or because we have a passive sentences, that's why we are using verb to be. We have been, which is verb to be, and we have was, which is verb to be. So then we explain this in details when we come to the passive voice and active voice. Nabyo tuzabigeraho, but so far I wanted you just only to know that verb to be tuyikoresha muri continuous tense. Icyo nashaka ni ukumenya yuko verb to be tuyikoresha muri continuous tense, and then verb to be ikaba yanakora muri passive. So that's it. We continue with verb to have. Verb to have yo tuyikoresha muri perfect tenses. Whenever you understand perfect tenses, we have a future perfect tenses, past perfect tenses. Igihe cyose wumvishe perfect tense, present perfect tense, present continuous tense, icyo gihe cyose niwumva icyo harimo perfect, uzamenye ngo tuzakoresha verb to have. Simple as that. Byoroshye gutyo. So I have been following you for an hour. Maze isaha nkukurikira. We have studied a lot so far. Tumaze kwiga byinshi kugeza ubu. And it's true. Tumaze kwiga byinshi. Niba warakurikiye hakaba ufata umwanya ukongera wasubiramo, I think we've studied a lot so far, and we are still studying a lot. She had been queen of the town. Yari umwami w'umujyi. So then you see we are using had, have. That means this is the perfect tenses. Okay, now let's continue. Verb to do, we use it in negative, duhakana, and we use it in interrogative, cyangwa se on questions, tubaza ibibazo. Example, negative, I do not know the truth. Ntabwo nzi ukuri. She doesn't agree with me. Ntabwo yemeranya nanjye. They didn't arrive here. Ntabwo bageze hano. You see, we are using it on negative. This is something that we didn't learn at school. This is what we didn't get to know at school. They didn't tell us. If we went at school, sometimes they didn't tell us, and sometimes they did. Maybe we were not conscious or we absent mind. So, and then we have on interrogative, you can ask, do you want to have another one? You can see we are using do. Did he finish his homework? Did. Do we need to keep going straight? Do you want to have another one? Ese ushaka indi cyangwa ushaka ikindi? Did he finish his homework? Ese yarangije homework ye? Do we need to keep going straight? Ese dukomeze tudakase? Okay. Yeah. Now we come to subjects. Ngenga. Of course, whenever you're going to learn verbs, we need to go through subjects. Igihe cyose tugiye kwiga verbs, ni ngombwa ko tumanza tukamenya ngo subject. I have to make sure that you know these subjects. Kuko utazizi, it's going to be more challenging. So then that's why I need to master these subjects. We have I, which means nge, I, nge cyangwa se ngewe, you, wowe, he, we, ari umugabo, she, we, ari umugore, it, cyo, we, twe cyangwa se twebwe, you, mwe cyangwa se mwebwe, they, bo. And then we have this when when we have I in the plural, it becomes we. I, we. Nge, twe. You ntabwo ihinduka. You, wowe cyangwa mwe bihora biri you. He ihinduka they, she ihinduka they, it ihinduka they, he na she na it byose biri kumwe bihinduka they, ari noneho she na it igihe cyose bihinduka they. Uko byamera kose bihora biri they mu bwinshi ni gutya biba. Now let's continue. If you know this subject, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, we are able to continue to go through the course of today. Now we have verb to be in simple present. Verb to be simple present. Kuba mu indagihe. Indagihe ni igihe cy'ubu. So we have am, is, are. Ibi nibyo dukoresha nta n'ikindi kiyongeraho. I am, you are, he is ikora kuri he, she, it aho gusa. Ubundi we are, you are, they are. I am. Ukamenya ko am ikora kuri I, noneho a igakora kuri izindi zose zisigaye havuyemo he, she, it. He, she, it. Niho is ikora. It's simple as that. Tubifata gutyo. Ukamenya ko kuri I urashiraho am, he, she, it, is, harajya is, ahandi hose hasigaye hakajya are. I am bivuze ngo ndi, you are uri, he is ni ari umugabo, she is nabyo bivuze ngo ni ari umugore, it is nabyo bivuze ngo ni ariko ari ikintu cyangwa se ari inyamaswa. We are turi, you are muri, they are bo ni. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. Now let's go to examples. Reka turebe ingero za verb to be in simple present. I am a teacher. Ndi mwarimu. You are a student. Uri umunyeshuri. He is a smart child. Ni umwana w'umuhanga. She is tall girl. She is a tall girl. Hano harimo a. She is a tall girl. Ni umukobwa muremure. It is a yellow color. Sorry, it is a yellow color. Ni ibara ry'umuhondo. We are teachers. Noneho tugiye kujya mu bwinshi. Now we are going this is going to be plural. Mu bwinshi, I am teacher birahita bihinduka we are teachers. Turi abarimu. You are a student. Uri umunyeshuri. You are students. Muri abanyeshuri. And then we have he is a smart child. Noneho dushobora kuvuga ngo ari benshi, they are smart children. Sorry, here children should have this color, but I think it's no problem. They are smart children. Ni abana b'abahanga. So I think you understand. Now you can read, you can take your time and then read, go through this. Let's continue. Now let's learn the verb to be in a simple past. Ho dukoresha was and well. Was ikora ahantu, twavuga ko ikora ahantu habiri gusa. Kuri I, he, she, it. Hano he, she, it byose bimeze nkaho ari kimwe, byose ni was. I was. Tukagira kuri he, she, it, was. Naho nta handi. I was nari. You well wari. He was yari ari umugabo. She was yari ari umugore. It was cyari. So you understand now. We were twari, you were mwari, they were bari. Sorry, yeah, it's not twari, it's bari. This you change it. It's bari. this here. Yeah. Now let's see examples next. Examples. I was at the hospital. Narindi kwa mu bitaro, sorry. Narindi kwa muganga. I want to say narindi kwa muganga and then say narindi mu bitaro. I was at the hospital. Narindi mu bitaro. You were over there. Wari hakurya hariya. He was down. Yari hasi. Here you remember we can say she was down. And we can even say it was down. She was down, yari hasi ari umugore. It was down, cyari hasi ari ikintu. Cyangwa se ari inyamaswa. The dog was down. Cyangwa it was down. We were at the hospital. This is a plural of the first sentence. This is a plural of this one. We were at the hospital. Twari kwa muganga. You were over there. Wari hakurya hariya. Noneho you were over there here. Mwari hakurya hariya. He was down. They were down. They were down. Bari hasi. I think so far we are progressing. I think you are getting something. Don't forget to subscribe again. So let's continue with verb to be in the future. We have will be in. One thing that I want to mention is that you can use will be everywhere. I will be, you will be, he will be, she will be, it will be, will be, you will be, they will be. That's acceptable. I think they didn't tell you that. They told you that you have to say I shall, and when you reach here, we shall. No, that's true. Grammatically, you can do that, and that's true. But if you want, you can say I will be. It's no problem. You can say I will be everywhere. Ukavuga ahantu hose will be, will be, will be. Ukavuga I will be, you will be, he will be, she will be, it will be, we will be, you will be, they will be. But again, grammatically, ushobora kuvuga hano shall uyikoresha kuri I no kuri we. I shall, nabyo that's good. I shall be, and you will be, he will be, she will be, it will be, and wagira na hano nanone ukavuga ngo we shall be, ukagaruka, you will be, they will be. So then what I want to remind you is that when you want, mu gihe cyose ushatse wavuga ahantu hose wakoresha will be, it's no problem. No one will condemn you about that, because what I'm doing is just helping you learn know English that you can speak, not English. This is even in English you can write. And then like I will be nzaba, you will be uzaba, she will be cyangwa he will be azaba. It will be kizaba, we will be tuzaba, you will be muzaba, they will be bazaba. So simply I found that the part that never changes is zaba zaba. That's why I mentioned zaba this here. Then we have examples. I will not be home yet. Ntabwo nzaba ndagera imuhira. You will be a good lawyer. Uzaba umunyamategeko mwiza. He will know English. Azamenya Icyongereza. We will not be home yet. Ntabwo tuzaba turagera mu rugo. You will be a good lawyers. Muzaba abanyamategeko beza. They will know English. Bazamenya Icyongereza. So I think you see that still this is the plural. This is the plural of this one, and this will be a good lawyer. This will be a plural of this one, and this is a plural of this one. And you see, he will know English. You can say she will know English when she's a girl, ari umukobwa cyangwa se ari igitsina gore. So yes, that's it. Yeah, let's continue. Now let's go to the verb. Verb to do in simple present. Verb to do mu ndage. You remember verb to do means gukora. Dukoreshaho do and does. Does igakora ahantu hamwe gusa. Kuri he, she, it hose hameze nk'ahari ahantu hamwe. Dushyiraho does gusa, ahandi ho ni do. I do, you do, he does, she does, it does, we do, you do, they do. I do, ndakora. You do, urakora. He does, arakora. You remember. Gabo. She does, gore, arakora. It does, kirakora. We do, you do, murakora. They do, barakora. So now let's see example. Examples: I do business, nkora ubucuruzi. You do it well, ubikora neza. He does magic, akora maji. We do business, dukora ubucuruzi. You do it well, mubikora neza. They do magic, bakora maji. You can see that these last three sentences is interuro eshatu za nyuma. They are plural of the first ones. Ni ubwinshi bw'eshatu za mbere. Now, let's continue. Verb to do in simple past. Mu gihe cyashize, dukoresha did gusa. I did, you did, he did, she did, it did, we did, you did, they did. You simply add did, wongeraho did gusa. And then you can see the meaning mu gihe this yakoze, this is gabo, ubwo he did, yakoze, ubwo ni gabo hano. And this she did, gore. And then what I want you to see, you can just see I did, nakoze cyangwa narakoze, you did, wakoze, yakoze, yakoze, it did, cyakoze, we did, twakoze, you did, mwakoze, they did, bakoze. So then simple as that. You just add did. Let's move on. Let's use our time more wisely. Now we have example. I did homework. Nakoze umukoro wo mu rugo. You did it so well. Wagikoze neza. He did the summary. Yakoze incamake. We did the homework. Plural of the first one. Twakoze umukoro wo mu rugo. You did it so well. Mwagikoze neza. They did the summary. Bakoze incamake. Simple as that. Let's move on. Reminding you to subscribe, dear. Yeah. And we have verb to do in simple future. Kongeraho will do. Of course, you remember what I told you about shall. It's the same here. It applies to you. I shall do, and wagira no kuri we ukavuga ngo we shall do. Nkuko nabikubwiye kuri to be naho birakoreshwa. I shall do cyangwa I will do, you will do, he will do, she will do, it will do. We shall do cyangwa we will do, you will do, they will do. So then, but see, kugira ngo ubyoroshye wakoresha will do. Simple as that. And then I think now you understand. So the more crucial is to see examples. Reka turebe ingero. I will do that job. Nzakora ako kazi. You will do what you promised. Uzakora ibyo wasezeranyije. He will do the cleaning. Azakora isuku cyangwa se niba uzasukura. We will do that job. Ubwo ni ubwinshi bw'iyambere bw'interuro ya mbere. We will do that job. Tuzakora ako kazi. You will do what you promised. Muzakora ibyo mwasezeranyije. They will do the cleaning. Bazakora isuku cyangwa nibo bazakora isuku. So far so good. Let's continue. When I say so far so good, mba mvuze ngo kugeza ubu ibintu bimeze neza. Verb to have in simple present. Now we are coming to last verb. Last verb to have. has, have, fite. I have, fite. You have, ufite. He has, she has, it has. You see that he has ikora kuri he, she, it. Nkuko twabonye kuri verb to do dukoresha does kuri he, she, it aho gusa. Na verb uh, to have muri simple present has ikora kuri he, she, it. So I have, mfite, you have, ufite. He has, afite kuri gabo, sorry. She has, afite kuri gore. It has, gifite. We have, dufite. You have, mufite. They have, bafite. I have a cell phone. Mfite telefone. You have a ring. Ufite impeta. He has a handcuff. Handcuff na amapingu. Afite amapingu. We have cell phone. Dufite telefone. You have the ring. Mufite impeta. They have handcuff. Bafite amapingu. So let's go on. Verb to have in simple past ho nkuko twabonye kuri verb to do twongeraho did, so it's the same. Hano ho noneho duba dufite nkuko kuri verb to do duba dufite did, noneho muri simple past ya verb to have duba dufite had. I had, you had, he had, she had, it had, we had, you had, they had. Simple as that. And then nari mfite, wari ufite, yari afite, ari umugabo, yari afite, ari umugore, cyari gifite, twari dufite, mwari mufite, bari bafite. Yeah. So now let's go on. I think you understand so far. I think you understand, and then I want to tell you if there's something that you don't understand, niba hari ikintu utumva, just put it in the comments, or if you have something that you want me to teach you about, anything you want in English, hari ikintu icyo ari cyo cyose wumva ushaka ko nakwigisha, just write in a comment what you think that you need to learn, cyangwa se if you think there's something that I need to change, utekereza ko hari n'ikindi kintu wumva ko nahindura kugira ngo wige neza, I'm here to do that. Just let me know. Wowe ubimbwire in comments. Example, I had a house. Nari mfite inzu. You had a car. Wari ufite imodoka. He had a cookie. Yari afite igisuguti. So when I say cookie, it's same as biscuit, but there's a difference between American English and the British English. Hari itandukaniro ry'icyongereza cy'ikinyamerika n'icyabongereza. So abanyamerika bavuga cookie, abongereza bavuga biscuit. So then that one you need to know that. And then we had a house. Ikindi, we don't say we had a house, we say we had a house. Twari dufite inzu. You had a car. Mwari mufite imodoka. We had a cookie. Twari dufite igisuguti. And the other thing is that you need to know that sometimes there's some words which we use in British English and the other we use in American English, but I will come on that and then explain that, give you some examples, some words that we have in British English and American English, so that you get to know that as we keep learning. So we have verb to have in the future. Will have. I will have, you will have, he will have, she will have, it will have, you will have, they will have. So here we have only will have. So you remember, here we can say I shall have, and here on we can say we shall have. So I explained before. I think there's no need to repeat that and to show it on text. I can repeat and then to remind you. I think that's enough. And when I say I will have nzagira, you will have uzagira, he will have azagira, gabo, she will have azagira, gore, it will have, kizagira, we will have, tuzagira, you will have, muzagira, they will have, bazagira. So let's go to the next. Now we are coming to the bonus that I promised you. I gave you a promise that I'm going to tell you about ain't. Here are some examples for you. I ain't going. That means I am not going. Ntabwo ndagenda. He ain't sure. Bivuze ngo he is not sure. Ntabwo abizi neza. You ain't son. You haven't son. Bivuze ngo nta muhungu ugira. I ain't seen him today. I ain't seen him today. Ntabwo namubonye uyu munsi. They ain't even gone yet. Ntabwo baragenda. They ain't even gone yet. Ntabwo baragenda. So I think we are coming to the conclusion of our course. Don't forget to subscribe and to tell me in the comment what you think that I should work on. Umbwiye muri comment icyo ngomba kuba nakwigisha ubutaha cyangwa se inyunganizi y'ukuntu ubona wakiga neza. So I'm here for you. Just let me know whatever you think is going to benefit you. Just tell me in a comment. Summary. We learned about subjects: I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. To be, to do, and to have. To be in simple present: I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, they are. So then we have verb to be in simple past: I was, you were, he was, it was, she was, we were, you were, they were. And in the future, I will be, you will be, he will be, it will be, she will be, you will be, there will be. Of course, I and we ushaka kuvuga ngo I shall be cyangwa we shall be. And the verb to do in a simple present, we have I do, you do, he does, it does, she does, we do, you do, they do. In a simple past, I did, you did, he did, she did, it did, we did, you did, they did. And in the future, I will do, you will do, he will do, she will do, it will do, we will do, you will do, they will do. And then you remember on I and on we can say I shall do and we shall do. So we have verb to have in the simple present. We say I have, you have, he has, she has, it has, we have, you have, they have. And in the past, had, I had, you had, it had, she had, he had, we had, you had, they had. And in the future, of course, will have. I will have, you will have, it will have, she will have, he will have, we will have, you will have, they will have. And the usage, we have verb to be tuyikoresha muri continuous no muri passive. Continuous no muri passive. Verb to do tukayikoresha turi kubaza ibibazo, interrogative cyangwa on questions. Tukayikoresha no muri negative. Verb to have tukayikoresha muri perfect tenses. And ain't, we've seen it, that ko ikoreshwa mu mwanya wa is not, has not, am not cyangwa have not, is not, na am not, na are not, na have not, na has not. ain't niho ikoreshwa. So then, thank you for today. That was the course of today, and I hope you enjoyed and you learned a lot. So I remind you to subscribe and tell me in a comment what you think that we can learn in next time. I love you so much. Thank you for being with me this time. So let's see you next time. Next time, I'm bringing you some phrases or some romantic sentences that you might need to use in everyday life. So maybe you need to text you love or someone you love, or to send a message. So you need to use these sentences. So I will be giving you some sentences that you can send or tell you love or someone you love. So see you next time on another video. I love you so much.